Hello, and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. We are back here in Astro Colony. I am your host Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we have made it to the red zone. Doesn't look very red at the moment, but we did cross that threshold, the black hole, in that last episode. And then we found out this episode unlocked a whole new tree for us to go through. So I've been a little busy since we went through the hole. I decided this is a good point to start recording and let you know where we're at and what I'm got to do and all that good stuff. But before we get started, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now's an awesome time to do so. Click that little subscribe button down there, make a person happy. Leave a comment, tell me what you guys think, any ideas and all that good stuff. And of course, if this is something you guys enjoy watching, click that like button, let me know. And all that, let's jump into this. Let's check out some more Astro Colony. Alright, so a lot's happened since my last video. I've tried to unlock some things so that I can start building some things. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the tier 3 constructor and all that stuff and smelter, and it's requiring a lot more than I thought. This is a little grindy here. But we are moving along. As you can see, I got wood going in here. But let me show you around where we're at the moment. Let's go downstairs. So, to top it off, I did get as far as unlocking. Let's go back here a little bit. This is where the new tree started. So, I was able to unlock creature grabbing and all that. And ranching. But I couldn't really do much until I unlocked the breeding. And then it took 2 of those little pigs before they started doing anything. So I had to get advanced materials because I needed to unlock some other stuff. Advanced mining, that was one of them I wanted. And then we have this gas extractor. That was something all completely new to me. I don't know what that was all about. But then we go on down here. I didn't want to waste it on doors. Not real big on interested on the tubes right now because tubes requires glass, which requires the things that's hard to get. I have to hand dig most of that stuff. I can't just auto mine the quartz and all the dirt and stuff. So moving forward, I went with the expert smelter. I wanted to get that, and then we got the cobalt unlocked. The enriched hydrogen, because I needed this thing here to produce titanium glass and enriched hydrogen tanks. I needed that to unlock some other stuff. So it didn't come without pain. I thought, this is going to be not too bad. So I'm going to show you what I got going on down here first. So I'm trying to rack up science points. In order to rack up science points, I need the polymer. This guy here. But my little tree farmers over here, let me in there, just weren't really producing wood fast enough. All my bots have been upgraded now because we did unlock the robot upgrader. So yeah, these are barely producing wood. Enough wood to fill up 3 of my sawmills here. Or these are advanced manufacturers. These are the sawmills. And I need sawmills to saw up the wood into planks so that these can convert the planks into polymer. But you can see it's just not keeping up. And I even doubled it. So we got twice as many robots up here farming trees, throwing wood out into their own sawmills, going down into the advanced manufacturers. So I don't know what's going on. And then one of these sawmills is doing some stone blocks up for me because we also need the plates. Lots of taking care of everything. So I started having problems when I activated all the farms with the water. Right now I have the capacity of 14,800. I dipped a little low, but then I picked back up. It seems to be holding on. I think I could even add maybe one more farm, depending on how fast that's coming in. But basically, I had to add more ice-only catchers back there. And then we got this splitting 2 times here, one for the upper level and one for the lower level. And the lower level is just like the upper level. Ooh, they're building ice. Nice. You're not. I need to come back and check out this ratio and see why this side's getting so much more than this side. Over here, I kind of walled off some areas. This is our living area, I guess, where they can eat, mingle, and relax. Over here is the work area where they're rocking my science points up. We have plenty of rods, plenty of this, so plenty of dirt. So this one here can roll for a while. I got 361 of that. This one needs the carbon fiber. Lots of bringing them over, but I don't know if they're keeping up. Yeah, they seem to be. There's only 4 in there. And then, yeah, so you guys are doing good. Polymers are just keeping up. So if we look at our tech tree. So for my next thing I'm looking for is the expert constructor. It's going to need the chemistry science and the engineering science. Right now I got 8,300. This requires 5,000 and 1,000. That's what it takes a lot of points. So what I'm doing now ain't enough. So I'm trying to upscale. I'm trying to get things unlocked. We got this unlocked. We're about to unlock this one so as we can get up there. We haven't. This is an unknown. But so I started with the expert smelters, and I wanted to try to get them going. But it turns out the expert smelters requires gas. Gas is something I had no idea where I was going to get. So let's go over to our gas planet. So I hooked up to a little planet so that we could get some mercury. But my mercury planet that I was hooked to didn't have gas. And gas was like, it took me by surprise because I haven't came across a planet that had any kind of gas in it or anything. I actually had to go online and do a little research to see what planets I should be looking for. And I was told to look for red planets or acid planets. This one so happens to be a red planet. But it will say acid planet for the other type. I think maybe this one. Yeah. So this is an acid planet. And right there it says gas craters. Gas craters. But so look at this. All those solar panels. This one's independent. My other bases here, my other planetoids, all have energy transmitters and receivers. They're running off of my main base here, which is still holding. Oh, now we dip down into 90%. So our mega solar bank down here is really stretching now. But like I said, that's because we've attached planets to it. So maybe I need to, independent some of these planets with the power. So this one here is independent. All those solar panels, and I'm still at 93%. But that's because, like, these smelters, consume 25 each. And as you can see, I do have the gas rolling. So this is our recipes for these 2 rods. You're going to need a cobalt and gas and this and gas. So this is what one of those gas craters looks like. They're usually kind of buried, level surface. There one around here. Are they all over here? Looks like that might be my last one. So yeah, that's what they look like. I've got so many of these. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And this thing would not get ahead until I added the 4th one. It would, these would just wait, and then once it hit 60, because each one of these took 10, so when it hit 30, they would all come on at once, and this would dip back to 0. So these things are barely producing. I don't know if there's going to be upgrades or not. So over here, we got one little miner. It's storing it up. This is our new hydro generator. Right now, it's making up some hydrogen tanks and some titanium glass. Because we're going to need titanium glass for, what was it? I also needed the hydrogen tanks. Oh, I needed it for the robot thing, which I built. Which I'm going to have to build on other planets to upgrade those bots, so that all my bots can run efficiently. But we're good with that now. So right now, I'm just kind of waiting to get my new constructor, so that we can do more stuff. And we haven't unlocked that yet. I have the building materials. I mean, we're kind of ahead of the game. So, I just gotta wait till I get from 400 to 1,000. Which is gonna require some stuff. So as you can see, you know, I like to go large scale. I'm trying to go large scale. But the more I add, the more it drains on the power. The last time I played this game, it wasn't very efficient for me to use anything but solar. So now they got a fusion reactor and electric battery. Maybe, see, it takes those carbon fibers and nuclear reactor. We might build that or 2. But I don't know what it's going to require to feed it. Let's go see. That's just what it is. It's a battery. It's going to store energy. Three. I don't know. But we're at 87% efficiency now. Alright. So you're requiring uranium rods. I think there's uranium on this planet, isn't there? Yes. So, let's do this. We're gonna add a couple more bots here. I have some in standby. I have 3 in there. We're going to add a couple more bots that are going to do uranium and mine that just for feeding the generator. And let's see if we can make some of these islands self-sufficient. Alright, we got the generators going. Let's disconnect power here. And we're running out 100%. As long as the production can keep up. Because it looks like it uses it really slow. 40 seconds per rod. This thing's gonna pump out a rod every 16 seconds. That's 25, 30. That's almost perfect. Alright, so we've got to do a lot more than that if we're gonna upscale some of these other ones. But let's see here. We're still at 87% even though we disconnected. So, looks like we just got a little bit more work to do. So let's see where we are with our science. We're at 447, so we're halfway there. So I'm worried about the power again. I hate worrying about power. It holds you back. It stops you from building more. When I need to build more, I need to upscale and make this large. And in order to do that, I need more power, more this, more that. I need to unlock stuff. So I'm adding more to my solar bank down here. You know, I thought that was going to be plenty. I guess not. So we're adding what? About another 40% to it. Funny thing is each one of these rows is going to be separate from the row over here until they reach the top and then become connected with that crossbar. But just to let you know where we're at, you know, nothing much else is really moving too fast. I do have I set up somewhere. It was on this planet. So we got 3 research stations here. And they're just doing the engineering science. Because like I said, we needed 5,000 for that one. So we got 3 of these working away. It's just the iron ain't keeping up. Which is because they have to go so far to get, I guess. But anyhow, it's better than nothing. %. And that's at 90%. And I got 2 of these pumping in here because before I was really low until I added. But yeah, so I'm plugging along here. Hopefully once I unlock this, I can build more. But I think I'm really waiting for the fusion reactor. And in order for if I remember, it takes a polymer for the fusion reactor, which means a whole lot more forestry. Make a whole lot more of that polymer. Alright. Alright, we're coming along here. I think I'm almost at 100%. You can see we're at 99% now. So as I go up, I'm connecting the entire row. So I'll be connecting this row over when I finish this one here. But yeah, so I'm hoping that this is power to last a little while. Alright, my little operation seems to be just a plugging along here. You have not enough gas. It says they have stored 500. So I'm a little confused as to why you're not getting the gas. And oh, that's the water. So our issue is with the water here. We don't have enough ice makers. Alright, so I got 3 more of these built over here. Because we're obviously not keeping up. And the same is building ice, which means it's taking in more ice than it can crush. So we're going to put in another 3 of these. And just like that, we moved from this one to that one. Good deal. Now we should start picking up on this. Oh yeah. Let's see what happens when it gets to 60. $70. So we're gonna let that one grind away since it's got so much of it piled up in there. And then when it empties out, we'll disconnect it. But yeah, hopefully we keep up now. You need 60 at a time. 120, that's 2 loads right there. Alright. I fixed one thing. Now we need titanium ore. Let's go over here to this planet. No. This planet. That's uranium. You guys are getting aluminum. It looks like you might have ran out of aluminum. What else is on this planet you guys can suck up for me? Got some copper. Carbon. So they're gonna go for the copper first. Hopefully that gets me a lot of dirt. There we go. Alright, so I've noticed it. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. But we have reached enough points to unlock the expert construction. Which means we can now open up the Stargate 2, which we need to unlock the transmitter. Oh, we're going to need the advanced transmitter to charge that one. That we don't have enough of. We're going to need another almost over 200. And since we get that, and then the space points, 300, we have 445. So I think we're gonna make it to the black hole today. I'm excited because now we can click on this. Yep. And now, if we give our little engineer guy something to do, because he's not had nothing to do in a while. What do you need? Titanium rods and gold wire. Alright, so I am wondering why there's no power on here. I had just actually set this up. Because I am trying to mass produce carbon. These are the new constructors. You see, we have this new element here, cobalt magnet. Weird thing is though, when I click on it under create, there's nothing there. So I guess it's not in use yet. So I'm not gonna like worry too much about making that. So yeah, everything's coming in. It just wants the, what do you call it, the carbon. And then everything else is going to get stored here, and then I'll move them into smelters later. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's check this out. Here we got a black hole. Here we got a black hole. Can we autopilot to the black hole? I don't see the black hole on the autopilot. Alright, so let's do this manually. Where are these black holes at? There's a storm. Black hole. And we got black hole over here. Which one do you think is closer? We're gonna go for that one. So basically, we just gotta back up. That black hole go? Are you kidding? It went on break. Oh, he's back now. It's coming. Let's stop here and take a look. Alright, so I can see it. I can see it. We're getting there. You're asking why I'm so far out. It's so I can see everything. Alright, here it comes. There it is. Alright, so we want to go back. And now we want to go up. I guess we should go back just a little bit more. Alright, folks. I think we can get a little bit over more. I don't know why it just seemed like it was so much closer. There we go. So this is our next hole that we're going to go through. I don't believe, well, I think. Let's take you back. We don't need those resources wasted. We need to select a black hole. Alright. So, we got our hole selected. We're going to have to input... Uh-oh. What did I say about that cobalt magnet? Looks like we're going to need a whole lot of that cobalt. I wasn't prepared for that, but I do have this started over here. They are mining cobalt at the moment. It's not going anywhere because I've been manually taking it out. And I have to move it over to another planet manually. Because I think I need the next docking station in order to transmit the gas. That's my problem. Right now we can do water and electricity, but I need to transport gas. So until I can bring gas over here to this planet, we got a bunch of miners not doing nothing because they ran out of the mercury. But the smelters are all set up with the gas in lines. See? To make our cobalt rods. Let's see. Let's split that. I like that. But put you in there. Wait a minute. You already got it? How did that happen? Alright. You're in there. Get that back. And we'll put you in there. Alright, and then they're going to make up some more of these rods for me. But it looks like I need a whole lot of those magnets. Those were done in these new constructors. So we need the cobalt. We need the gold. And we need that graphite, which uses our polymer, which we are making right here. Carbon fiber transfers into graphite. And then the gold wires, that's easy. But, yeah. So we got a lot of building to go. I'm going to try to stockpile all of this, and then we'll record, like I did the last time, the building of the gate, and then we'll go through and see what happens. This was exciting. I am looking forward to the next couple of days of grinding and setting things up, and I'll be excited to show it to y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe down there because you don't want to miss the next video. And if you hit that notification, it will alert you when the next video comes out. Leave a comment, tell me what you guys think of what I'm doing and what I should be doing different, or how you guys are doing things different, and if it's working out for you. I guess that like button if you enjoyed this content. That lets me know. Thanks for watching. See you guys next turn.